Hey guys, Brian Savage here with you. Got the good old faithful Dexter is his name. Done many a video on my Epiphone Les Paul Ultra 3. What I'm going to do today is I need to change the strings, but you don't need to watch me change strings. But I'm going to replace my pickup ring. I bought a pickup ring. This one's broken to did. That's the factory one. I could not tell you why or how it got broken. Don't have a clue. But, let's see. We measured neck relief. We measured string action. We made sure everything was in tune. For the old strings, everything was still in spec. You know, I changed my strings pretty often, and this season I had already turned this fan off here. It's kind of warm here in the bluegrass, but it's awful dark. Anyway, I keep my strings changed and I keep the spec pretty much in, and as the seasons change here, you have to change, you know, with it. This is probably pretty dry right now. Actually, I've spent last weekend I had 2 gigs in a row where I was outside, 2 days in a row, where I was outside, and this thing has still got all kinds of sweat all over it, so it'll get cleaned up, but we're not worrying about doing that right now. Again, we're just doing like a string change and adding in the fact that we're going to change this pickup ring. Now, one of these little jewels right here, you know, they make these things that go on into drills, all kinds of stuff. This has the added benefit of having a bridge pin puller on it. If you have a guitar, acoustic, something like that, bridge pins. Styrofoam block. Makes a great neck rest. I guess I didn't get it enough. Come out of there. Them strings are about a month old. Ernie balls. These are the hybrid slinkies, or no, excuse me, heavy bottoms. I don't know if they call that a hybrid slinky or just heavy bottoms, but I think it's the orange package. It's the 10s with the larger E string. Again, I tune half step downs, and it's on a shorter scale length Les Paul, so I kind of prefer having that larger diameter string. They seem less floppy. They give a little bit more tension with the half step down tune that I do. Honestly, if I wasn't tuning half step down, I probably wouldn't run heavy bottoms. I'd just run regular 10 to 42s. If I wasn't having to tune half step down, but we tune half step down to play live. It's the tuning of the people, as Mr. Chapman would say. Just makes it easier on you when you're performing night after night. You know, that you wouldn't think that half a step down would be that much easier on your voice, but it really is a lot easier on your voice. It's a lot easier on you over days, just that little half step. Alright. And let's see here. Nice, our nice little Epiphone. Pickup. Take these two sides off. I don't know how this pickup ring broke. It's been broken for a while. It's still holding the pickup very well and secured to the guitar, so I wasn't bothered about changing it out. But if you watched the last video I posted of earlier today, the unboxing, where I got a new guitar kit, it came with humbuckers, and it has a pick guard that you mount the humbuckers. Oh, shnikes. That you mount the humbuckers in. I dropped that spring right in there. Voila. And so it didn't need the pickup rings. So I am swiping the neck pickup ring off because it is for an arch-topped guitar. I don't know if you will make it out, but see how it's curved. It wouldn't be for that flat T type guitar anyway, even if I use surrounds versus using a pick guard. I would still have to make the surrounds because the ones that was with it was curved. So since it's basically a free cream pick guard, we're going to use it. It's tapered, thicker on this end, thinner on this end. Thinner end goes towards tuning keys. If you heard that noise just a minute ago, it was my wife putting muffins in the oven. I smell them. It's going to be so good. That'll be my nice little treat for fixing up the Les Paul. Some muffins. Blueberry, I think she said she was making. A lot more to this top than there is this pick guard or pickup surround. I don't think it's gonna work. Don't think it's gonna line up. Wah, 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 wah. Fail. Fail. I should have looked and seen if it lined up before I put the pickup in it. Fail. Epic fail. On camera. Maybe, maybe not. We might just have to do it little beats at a time. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Where there's a will, there's a way. Because I'll be honest with you guys, it just isn't important to me. I could have went the rest of my life and never changed this out and left these little broken pieces of Pickguard Surround on there, and been absolutely fine with that. Again, all that mattered to me is if it held the pickup in there, and it held the pickup just fine. So I would have never went out and purchased a pickup ring. I wouldn't anyway. Just out of spite, I would have made it. You know, if I'm going to replace something, usually I'm going to customize it as I go along, and I would have just made one out of some, I don't know what I would have used on this. I have some flame maple, but I wouldn't have been able to match this burst tint for nothing, I guarantee it. I just don't see that would have worked at all. So, I don't know what I would have used. Now there is a measurement for this height. What it is exactly, I don't know. I don't know what the exact measurement is on it. Makes no difference to me. So I don't bother, don't worry. I just eyeball it and go at it. And I think that it's, now I might have to drop that down some more.
I didn't know, I didn't book it.
I just put a straight edge from on the back saddle. Put my straight edge on there, and then on the last fret on there. Awesome pawsome. That looks about right after I get the strings on. The way I actually test mine is I turn both my volumes up and I put it on the treble pickup, I play a chord, and I flip it up on my neck pickup. I want to hear some volume drop, but not much. One, it's going to drop anyway because it's not as hot a pickup. So you're usually going to have a slight bit of volume drop. And I want to make sure that if I play it right here and go as hard as I want to, which you're never going to do. I mean, maybe on wiggly bits up here, willy. It's not ever going to come in contact with it. So those two things is what I use. Again, there is an exact measurement where you can use put your strings on and measure from push your string down against the fret and then use your measuring gauge to measure that gap. I'm not going to bother with such things. Again, I do it by eyeball and then I do it more to ear. So, that's that. Pickup surround changed out. I'm not going to make you watch me clean this thing and restring it and set it all up. If you don't know how to do that, either A, take it to someone who does, or have someone who does show you how to do it. Or there's a million videos out there on how to restring and how to set up a guitar. I'm going to clean my frets. I'm not going to level. They don't need a level. They don't need a recrowning. There's a little bit of a dent down here in the cowboy chords, but not much. Not that I have to worry about, but I am going to give them a good cleaning and a polishing, and clean and polish the rest of this thing up before I restring it, because again, it's absolutely filthy. I wiped it down with the rag I keep in my case. It's actually an old baby diaper. Now, not the disposable baby diapers, the cloth baby diapers. Nice, soft. I keep in the case, and I wipe it down every time when I get done, wipe strings down and stuff. That's why my strings don't look too utterly rusted. And they are a little bit, but not too awful bad. Yeah, not too bad. A little bit of stripey. But these are also, yeah, these are Ernie's, and well, let's say about a month old, I think. So in a month, they probably got 8 gigs, 4 hours a gig. Quite a lot of playing on a set of strings. And they didn't sound bad and they don't look bad. But again, the guitar is filthy. I got that ring, was going to do that. And so while I'm at it, I'm going to go ahead and change out the strings too. So, anyway guys, till next time, which the next video is probably going to start tomorrow, because I think I'm going to start tomorrow on the kit, the guitar kit. And make sure you check out all those videos, because the last one in the series, when I demo it and I get it done, I'm going to have a big announcement, so stick around for that. Please like, please subscribe, share the music, share the love. Peace out.